Well, we have a very special guest with us this morning. This is Ari Nordhagen. Thanks so much for being here. Author and photographer of a new book that highlights the best of Spokane. We're talking about drinks now.
Yes.
Because you're also the author of another book. We'll talk about that. But congratulations on the new book.
Thank you.
Out within the last couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, it just came out right before Christmas.
Amazing. Tell us briefly about the book.
Well, I went around town and interviewed a lot of the people in Spokane's drink industry. So we have people in beer, coffee, tea, wine, and cocktails in the book.
I love all of those categories.
Yeah, and it's stories about them, but also recipes from the people who have recipes to share.
I love that. So you get to learn more than just about the drink. You get to learn about the person and the creation behind it.
And a little history about Spokane drinks as well, from Renee Sabula.
Okay, one of the drinks featured in there is the Spokane 74.
Yes.
Tell us about the drink, and you're also going to make it for us here on the show.
Yes, I am.
I'm
So the
excited.
Spokane 74 is a riff on the French 75, and it's a staple at one of my favorite restaurants in Spokane called Wild Sage. So it's been there for about 10 years. It's still on their menu, but they're very gracious enough to share the recipe with me.
Okay,
so we're going to make it.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we're going to start with simple syrup. I'm going to make two so you can cheers with me.
I love it. And Ari, you don't have a background in mixology, right?
No,
But you
no,
learned.
Yes, I learned a lot about drinks while making the drinks for this book.
You had to do a lot of research, right?
Yes, I did. It's for research. I had to drink the drinks, so.
You had to try them all.
Yeah, they use freshly squeezed grapefruit, so I'm going to freshly squeeze the grapefruit without making a huge mess.
So when folks get this book, there's all sorts of different drinks in there. How did you go about finding the drinks to include in this book?
Well, I asked the people that I interviewed, so bartenders, people in the drinks industry, what drinks are special to them, something that has sentimental value, something that's been in their restaurant for a while, so they would make those for me. And then some of them are just super creative people, so they would make drinks that showcase their creativity.
Wow, you look like a pro already. I believe that you're a bartender. Are you sure?
Thank you very much. So usually they put gin that's infused with rosemary, but we're not going to do that for this.
Okay.
For the sake of this, but there's gin in there.
Oh, it already smells so good.
Yes, very
Between
citrusy.
the grapefruit and the gin, it smells amazing.
And then watch this. This is the kind of the
This
talent
is how
that I had to learn.
You're a professional. Look at her go.
I don't really know how to do this very well.
I think you're doing good.
Okay.
And then, Ari, this is
two.
not your first book, right? Tell us about the first book.
The first book I made was the Spokane Cookbook, and that's a book about the different people in Spokane's kind of the people who make the food. Yeah. So chefs and food entrepreneurs.
And
it's
very
their
similar,
stories.
right? It's
Yes.
a profile and also a recipe.
Yes, profiles about them, recipe, a little history about food in Spokane. And then a lot of the recipes also are,
Hello.
This
Good
is our
morning.
bubbly. Happy New Year. Okay, so then you put, stories about the different chefs and, their passion. These people in the hospitality industry are passionate people. And so I kind of want to showcase the stories about them and make the book all about them and all about Spokane.
Because, during COVID, there was really that need to highlight our local businesses that are struggling.
They're the people who are in charge of our joy, right? We eat out and they bring us joy. We go out to the bars and drinking different really cool drinks brings us joy. So
tell us how folks can get a copy of your book.
They could go to Auntie's bookstore, the Scale House Market, or from here Spokane, and Indaba who made the
and then
butterscotch
tell us
also
about this
has
one
it.
briefly before we go.
Okay, so this is the butterscotch drink from Indaba Coffee. That's my favorite drink from them.
It smells good.
So when I interviewed Bobby and Sheena, I said, will you please share with me not just the butterscotch drink, but the actual butterscotch? And they did, so
They gave
that's
you
in
the
the book.
inside secret recipe.
So cheers, are you ready?
Cheers! Happy
New Year!
Be sure to check out Spokane Drinks, available now.